Hi guys, my name is Shuli and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Nika K eyeshadow palettes for you. These are I just recently purchased them and I was actually waiting for them to come so that I could review it because I want to shoot a lot of looks with these because these are so colorful and so beautiful, and the festive season has just started and it's very exciting. This is like the favorite time of the year for me, and I have some looks planned out for you guys. So yeah, let's start with this. Before we begin with the video, I would request you to kindly go down and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make videos on beauty and fitness and a lot of reviews and a lot of great things, so you should definitely watch me and subscribe to my channel if you like me. Also, my Instagram handle is linked down in the description box below for you guys, so definitely go follow me on Instagram. I'm doing a transformation challenge for myself because I've gained a lot of weight, so you can see my transformation pictures, my progress pictures, and what I eat, what I work out, everything on my Instagram. So you're missing out on a lot. Go follow me on Instagram, and yeah, let's jump right in. So I am not going to do a full-fledged makeup look in this video because I plan on doing a lot of different makeup looks with these palettes individually and together. This video is just going to be a full in-depth review and me trying out the colors and all good things. So yeah, that's that. This is going to be a little longer, so I would suggest you go and grab something for yourself to drink or eat because I'm gonna blabber a lot. Just a disclaimer beforehand, you can always speed up my videos if you don't like my blabber so much, but I would not suggest you to skip on to things because you might miss out on a lot of stuff that I blabber. So you can just always watch me on 1.5 or 1.25 because that's what I do to a lot of my favorite creators who have longer videos, but I want to listen. There's a lot of information that people are giving and you should always try to butt over the information, just always take all the information in. So always watch my videos at high speed, but please, I would urge you to watch them completely. And yeah, let's start with this. So they have a lot of palettes like these, okay, and on Hoke Makeup you can get them for I think 3 for 999, which would effectively come down to 333 for one single one. But I got mine from Nykaa, where these retail for 599, but then after a discount I got them for 300 each, which was again a good deal. And I am not interested in the entire trio of the eyeshadows because those colors were something that I was not interested in. I have a very similar palette in Swiss Beauty, which these people also have, which is very similar. The color palette is very similar, so I didn't want to buy another one of those because I don't do too much eyeshadow. That's that. So I didn't buy the entire trio from Hoke Makeup. I was waiting for these to come back in stock. These are always out of stock, always. I had to wait for months before I could get both of these in stock together and purchase them. So yeah, but I got a better deal than Hoke Makeup, so I was happy anyways. So this one is Birthday Cake, and I'll just show you what this is, what the entire palette looks like. If you can't suggest already, I have ring light. I purchased a new ring light because I know the quality of my video was getting compromised, the colors were not visible, and I couldn't actually deliver the kind of content that I want to because of lack of artificial lighting. And now it's evening, it's 6 p.m. in the evening, but I'm still able to shoot because of my because of my ring light. So that's that. Even the colors are popping and they look really good, and how they look in the palette, so you don't have to worry if the colors would look realistic to you or no. So this is Birthday Cake. The reason I chose this particular one was because you can see it has a plethora of color options for you that you could choose from. There's a yellow, there's a green, then there's this glittery one, then there's this royal blue glitter, then there's this purple, there are 2 pinks, orange, red. So you have an option for whatever you want to do because of how many colors this has, and it's so affordable. Colorful eyeshadows, affordable, it's a rare combination. The second one is called Under the Sea, which has again 2 greens. One is shimmery, one is matte, then this other peacock greeny green, then there's also brown, there's yellow, there are 2 different oranges, there's purple, and then there's this very beautiful rose gold shimmer. So also I liked the option of colors that these 2 came with, and I was actually really looking forward to try these. So this is how this looks like. Okay, so the packaging is very simple. It comes in these very weird plastic packaging, but for 300 rupees you cannot expect too much. The packaging is not, I would not say fancy, but it's not bad either. It's something you could work with, but I don't think these are strong enough to survive a fall. Your eyeshadows won't survive the fall either, so don't throw them, don't break them, okay? Apart from that, this doesn't have a mirror. The Swiss Beauty one did not have a mirror either, but it's okay yaar, 300 rupees mein what else can you expect? So that's about the packaging. The MRP of these products is $5.99, as I told you already. Yep, these retail for $5.99. For $5.99 also, it's not like a bad pricing strategy, but you can always pick these up at a discount, so why not? And the discount is great. Like you'll get this for like $300 or $333, and I think that's a very, very good price point. Now let's start with the formula. I'm gonna swatch on my hands for you so that you could see how these look, you know. I actually already did another video, so that is why there's lipstick on my hands. I'm just gonna clean the lipstick off. Okay, so I'm just gonna swatch these on my hand for you roughly. I'm gonna do one here and the other one here, you know, like, yeah, just bear with me. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start off with Birthday Cake. Okay, I've already used these. I don't know if you can see and you can tell, but I've already used these a little bit to test out the colors, and I'm also wearing this particular pink from the Birthday Cake palette on my inner corners today, and they look really good. This makeup looks really good today. So that's that. I've already used this, so I already have a fair idea of how the colors work and how they look and everything. Right off the bat, there's one thing that I would tell you after using both of these palettes. I'll insert a picture or a video somewhere here so that you could know, like, I did a look with these, so you'll know how they look on me. Like I was just trying out like two palettes on two of my eyes. So this one, Birthday Cake, the mattes are comparatively more chalkier than this one. The mattes here are better, they blend better, they swatch better, they are more pigmented, they require less layering. But this one is more chalky, okay, and it does not blend as nicely as this does. Also, you have to layer them on a lot for it to, you know, the right consistency to come out. Like this, just this much, I had to layer it almost 5-6 times to actually make it look like this. So you can understand how difficult it is to blend the mattes here. Shimmers in general are good. Not only about this palette, I'm talking about any palette that you buy. Shimmers are generally always better than the mattes. That's just how it is. That's just how it works. Shimmers are always good, okay? So the shimmers are good in both of these palettes as well. I was just concerned about the mattes. The formula is not very consistent. I mean, every color would not perform the same way as the other, okay? Some, like in this also, there must be something that is better than the rest. In this also, there must be something that is worse than the rest. But the idea that I gave you about the two was like a generalized idea, okay? So I'm just going to swatch the shimmers from the Under the Sea palette for you first. So there's this one here, which is this rose gold one. So did you see how beautifully this swatched? I mean, it's just so beautiful, champagne-y, rose gold, one swipe, intense pigment color payoff. Then this green. See, again, the shimmers are beautiful. They look good, they perform well, and yep, they're great. As you can see, these are the 3 shimmers in the Under the Sea palette, and they performed really well. Okay, I'm going to show you how the mattes look. Okay, let's start off with this purple, which I haven't used at all. Okay. I mean, yep. See, I told you, the mattes here are good. Even this was one swipe, intense pigment, great. Loved that about it. Like, loved how that went. I've used this green, and this is a very good green color. Like, see, amazing pigment. Like, for the price, the mattes in this palette have performed really, really, really well. Okay, I loved how this palette performed. So these are just the swatches of few of the colors that I did. Now moving on to the Birthday Cake palette. This has again 3 shimmers. So I'm gonna start off with this one first. Okay, not really great. Even the shimmer didn't perform as well as I thought. This one. Now let's move on to the blue. The blue was actually really good, but we'll see. Even this is a little sheer as compared to the shimmers in the other palette, but still good enough. And the third one is, oh, the purple. Okay, this is taking a lot more time to build up. It's comparatively very sheer, as you can see, not as good as we thought it would perform. Now moving on to the matte, this is something which is already on my eyes, but I'll still show you. Did you see how sheer this is as compared to the mattes here? Like this is so intense, but this is like really sheer. Let me jump into the yellow here. Again, really sheer, you can barely see it. Okay, the red still did perform comparatively better than the rest of the colors, so that's that. Yeah, so that's that. So this is so formula wise, obviously Under the Sea palette is better than this. So that is what I said, there's no consistency in formula. I don't know about the rest of the palettes, but the two that I purchased, there was like they were not consistent. The colors were definitely not consistent, and that is the problem. But I would still suggest that you go and purchase these palettes, because for like, let's take a price point of 3,000 bucks. For 3,000 bucks, you can have 10 of these palettes. Okay, like even for 2,000 bucks, you can have 6 of these palettes, because for 999 you get 3 on Hope Makeup. So that's a very good price point. Like in 2,000 bucks, you cannot get a decent eyeshadow palette. Like the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes are worth 5,000 something. So for 5,000, one thing as a beginner, having just one single palette would be a waste of money, because you know you are at the place where you want to experiment, where you want to try your hands, make mistakes, all of those things. But you cannot make mistakes with such an expensive palette. But these are good, you know, as beginners to start off with, to make mistakes, to learn, and all of those things. I think these are good palettes, and you should definitely purchase these. If you don't like color ones, you can purchase the other ones. There are a lot of neutral options also here, and even Hope Makeup has the new neon palettes by Nicka K, which are very similar to the neon palettes by Huda Beauty, the small ones. So they have those as well. So you get a lot of options to try when you purchase these, and also these are inexpensive, not really heavy on your pocket, and the formula is good enough. Now if you ask me out of these two which to purchase, I would highly recommend that you purchase this one, because the formula is obviously really good. But if you want more versatility, then this has a lot of different colors. So for versatility, this, but for better formula, obviously this. And you have to put in a lot of effort in blending this, in making this work. This requires work. This is comparatively easier to work with. So that's that. For a full makeup look, you'll have to wait. I will be shooting a makeup look soon, and then you'll be able to see me, like, see these in action. But yeah, here you could already see the swatches and how these look and everything, and I've also given you my personal feedback because I've used them like recently when these arrived. So yeah, that was the review of the Nicka K palettes, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also put your video recommendations down in the comments below. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is linked down in the description box below for you. These palettes would be linked down in the description box for you, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye bye.